What's up, everybody? This entire episode is dedicated to eating up those 84 tokens that I got from doing the campaigns and from leveling up and from the academy even, as well as the occasional booster pack that appeared in here. Now you notice at the very top I have an infestation pre-order pack. Sure, let's use that. I don't think it'll let me though. Yeah, it cannot be opened before the 22nd of February 2014. It is currently the 19th of February 2014, so this infestation pre-order pack is going to have to wait. But it cost me like all of my IP to get it. But it's 15 cards infestation, so that'll hopefully be good. So let's just get right into it, right? Flame Dawn level 5 gave me Avatar Flame Dawn Spirit. Alright. Exiles level 3 is Demonic Corruption. Target character becomes a demon. At the end of each turn, it gets a +4, -2. Alright, what about Warpath level 5? Avatar, one of many. Level 9. When I reach level 9, what did I get? A booster pack. Alright. What's in the booster pack? Cards right away. Unlock successful. Loading your new cards. Caretaker of the Young. Awesome. Varroa Death Worshipper. Genesis Construct. Glorious Warrior. Soldier of Fortune. Battlefield Scavenger. Defense Golem. Infectious Zombie. Awesome. Balanced Warrior. Endless Horde. I want to play sleepers, so whenever I see sleeper cards, I get excited. Rift. Burning Prejudice. Luca Combat Mechanic. That's awesome. For Genesis. What is our special is Rita the Shadow Priestess is a rare. Okay, helpful. Not bad. Reward for Varroa Campaign 8 is 5 cards. Beast of Burden. Reflective Shield. Whenever a character deals damage to your fortress, half the damage is redirected back to that character. Ouch. Rita's Thrall, Varroa Death Worshipper, and Death Worshipper. What is that, an uncommon? That is an uncommon. Okay, that would make sense. I need to mute that so it doesn't make sound. Campaign 7, Varroa, gave me Rita's Thrall, another one. Number 6. 5 cards, Battlefield Scavenger. Ah, the Varroa Brute, wonderful. It's a good addition. Death Worshipper, Death Worshipper, Death Worshipper. Gotta have plenty of Death Worshippers. What else do we have for number 5? Beast of Burden. Cool. Campaign 4. Death Worshipper. Cult of Varroa 3. Level 3 Cult of Varroa gave me Heat Wave. Deal 2 damage to all enemy characters. Know what? In the middle of this, actually, it's talking about these faction levels. So it said Cult of Varroa 3. I reached level 3 Cult of Varroa. I'm not sure how to level up these yet, but you get stuff for leveling up your faction levels. So, back to the inventory, the stuff that matters, why you're here. Varroa Campaign 3. Death Ray. Heat Wave. Death Worshipper, Death Worshipper, Death Worshipper. Campaign 2. Lots of Death Worshippers. Death Worshipper, yeah! Because we need more of those at this point, apparently. And another Death Ray. Those are helpful. Okay, so we have the Exiles Campaign 8. Demonic Disciple. 3 of them. Oh, Chaos in the Ranks. Very fun. Swap all characters in each opponent's attacking and defending zones. Exiles Campaign 7 is the Hungry Devil. Wonderful. Consume 2. So when it kills something, it gets a +2/+2. Pretty powerful card. Campaign 6. Gather the Weak. Awesome. Add 3 4/4 Demonic Disciples to your hand. A good card. Unstable Demon. Cool. Demonic Disciple, 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 and Disciple. Oy. I mean, for one, it's a 6/6 for 1, so it can be powerful if you discard it. There's a card in the Exiles deck that allows you to discard. The Chalice of Madness is 1 card per turn, and then there's a card that allows you to discard your entire hand. So I could see it being very helpful. Hell's Gambler, if you watched the campaign, you'll realize that the Hell's Gambler is not exactly the best. He killed himself, so I'm not excited about that. Exiles Campaign 3. Wholesale Slaughter, that's fun. If you get that at the very beginning of the game, you can wipe all the commanders from the board. Sacrifice 2 random characters. So either you play characters really fast, so this works really well with Flame Dawn. You put out a bunch of 1 power characters, and then on turn 3 you play Wholesale Slaughter, wipe out 2 of their commanders, or at least 1 of their commanders, and the chances are much lower that you'll lose 1 of your own commanders. Wholesale Slaughter is a nice card, but it can also backfire pretty badly. Oh, Exiles level 2. Assassinate, Defense Golem, Defense Golem, Defense Golem. Firebolt, Firebolt. Soldier of Fortune, Soldier of Fortune. Wealthy Noble, Wealthy Noble. Winds of War, Winds of War. Chaos in the Ranks, Demonic Disciples. Lots of Demonic Disciples. Crap. The entire deck is Demonic Disciples. Oh my god. Gather of the Weak, which is more Demonic Disciples. Hell's Gambler. Hungry Devil, Hungry Devil. Ritual Master, powerful card, can be. Unstable Demon, and Unstable Demon. How exciting. When I reached level 8, what did I get? A booster pack! Yay! Let's use it. Conscripted Militia, very powerful card. Cannon Fire, also powerful card. Endless Horde, Exhaust, brings life by passing. Ooh, the anti-air missile, sweet. Kill target character in a combat zone with flying. I'm excited for that. Jin High Militia, alright. Flame Dawn Spirit, Footman, nope. One of many. Hunt. Choose a character at the end of the turn. The chosen character is killed. At the next turn, the chosen character is killed. Other players do not get to see which character was chosen. Powerful. Unmanned Aerial Destroyer. A flying for 5 and 8/10. That's actually pretty good. Burning Prejudice. Assassinate. Ooh, Paladin of Flame Dawn. Charge. Paladin of Flame Dawn cannot be killed by non-damage sources. I will probably put that into my deck. That's a nice card. I like it. Exiles Campaign 2. Gives me Hungry Devil. Very powerful card. I like Hungry Devil a lot. That's one of my favorite cards right now is Hungry Devil. Sleepers Campaign 8. Come on, sleeper cards. Endless Horde, Endless Horde. Awaken. Raise target character from your graveyard into play. It becomes undead. Really good in mixed, merged scenarios. We're not just using sleepers. What do we got for Sleepers Campaign 7? Feast on the Dead. Aha! 2 morale for each character in your graveyard. Remove Feast of the Dead from the game. Big morale boost. Which is helpful because sleepers lose a lot of guys. Infectious Zombie. Infect. Awesome. Sleepers are my favorite race right now. But there are favorite cards that are not a part of this Sleepers group. I could merge Sleepers with Exiles, and I think I could have some good fun with that. Zombie Scavenger. Kind of like a Varroa, really, the Zombie Scavenger. Sleepers level 2 gives me... Oh boy. Okay, Assassinate, Endless Horde. Oh god. Oh god, the Endless Horde. Click, click quickly. Go through the Endless Horde. There's so many. And there will be some rats at the end, I'm sure. The one of many exhumed will be at the end. Oh, Fill the Graves. Sweet. 5 cards deck placed in the graveyard. Infectious Zombies. Those are what I want. Those are powerful. They can be. Soldier of Fortune. Yeah, okay, whatever. Pretty worthless card. The Soldier of Fortune is just, it's really weak. There are better faction cards of every faction for 1 than a 4/4. The Soldier of Fortune is just really not worth it. Mortar Cannon. Okay. Rift to the Old World. Wealthy Noble. War. Awaken. Fear. Fun. One of many Exhumed. Risen of Avarok. I'm not a fan of this card. It costs you 2 morale. I mean, it comes back into play, which is nice. A 6/4 that just keeps coming back into play. But I don't know. I'm not sold on Risen of Avarok. Tech Knight. Yeah, because we need more Tech Knights. Zombie Scavengers. Those are helpful. Sleeper's Campaign. Number 3. We get Fill the Graves and Endless Horde. Lots of them. Sleeper's Campaign 2. One of many Exhumed. Okay. Sleeper's Campaign 1. Risen of Avarok. Cool. So DOTD Campaign 8. The Dodd Campaign. Dragon Campaign. Invincible Defenders, Meditating Monk, Dodd's Protection. Very helpful. And Jinhai Militia. Cool. Dragon Campaign 7. Meditating Monk. One of my favorite characters from the Dragons. Aside from Dowd himself. Glorious Warrior and some Defenders. Lots of Defenders. Oh, Pilgrimage Monk. Pay 3. Pilgrimage Monk leaves the game for 3 turns. When she returns, you draw 2 cards, and she gets a +4/+4. That is nice. You get that early in the game, that's going to be helpful. Dragon Campaign. What do we got? Balanced Warrior, also strong when you merge it with Genesis. Glorious Warrior, Dragon 4. Another Defender. You can kind of see the staple of every faction just by going through these. The Invincible Defender is the staple. Ooh, Lingbao's Will. When an opponent loses morale, they lose 4 extra morale. But yeah, this is the Descendants of the Dragon. Their staple is obviously the Invincible Defender. Just get a lot of those cards. I'd like to see something else, but I know there are not a huge amount of cards in the game right now. There are enough to make it fun, don't get me wrong. It's a great game. Booster Pack for level 7. Alright, what do we got in the Booster Pack? 15 cards. Nice. Infected Pack Leader. That's powerful. Or a Death Worshipper, Jinhai, Ghost of the Ancestors. We've seen that before. Stumble, Defense Golem, Rita's Thrall, Balanced Warrior, Unending Drone, Breeding Grounds. Pack Leader. Extended Operation. I'm excited for that card. Candid Head Researcher. Also helpful. Jungle Giant. And our rare is Matriarch. Another Matriarch. I have 2 Matriarchs now, I think. 2 or 3. Flame Dawn level 4 gives me 2 cards. Exhaust and Exhaust. Woo, I'm not exactly excited about that. Reward for quest. No rest for the wicked. You get daily quests, and I did that one a long time ago, and I got Ghost Knight. Awesome. That's awesome. I like it. I'll probably add this to my deck, too. Whenever it becomes targeted by an ability, it leaves the game until the end of the turn. Bolt of Aurora level 2. Sweet. Oh, boy. Okay, so we're going to get a whole lot of Aurora stuff. Beast of Burden, Death Ray, Defense Golem, Field Engineers, Firebolts, Grave Rob, Heat Wave, Lightning Blast, Rift to the Old World, Aurora Brute, and Death Worshippers galore. The rest are Death Worshippers. I would bet money on it. Oh my god. I do not need any more Death Worshippers. I have so many Death Worshippers. Winds of War. Sweet. Genesis Campaign 8. Now we're getting into the tech stuff. Airborne Scientist. Anti-air missile. Bad Bot. Useful to you use Bad Bot with the Secluded Constructor and you merge the 15/15 +1 to like Airborne Scientist and it becomes really strong. That's all the bad bot's good for, is with the Secluded Constructor. Otherwise, it's just a junk card. Genesis 7. Airborne Scientist. Genesis 6. Cannon Fire. Overloaded Soldier. Unending Drones. Sweet. Warpath level 4. Brings life by passing. Very happy for that. Makes the deck faster. Genesis 5. Cannon Fire. Genesis 4. Unending Drone. Genesis 2. Oh, Genesis Industries level 2. Oh, geez. Okay. Unmanned Aerial Destroyer. Airborne Scientist. Anti-Air Missile. Assassinate. Bad Bot. Cannon Fire. Cannon Fire. Defense Golem. Defense Golem. Defense Golem. Extended Operation. Firebolt. Genesis Construct. Brave Rob. Mortar Cannon. Overloaded Soldier, Rift, Secluded Constructor, very helpful. Unending Drones. And the rest of these are Unending Drones. Okay. Unending Drones I actually find to be quite helpful. Because they just keep coming back. They rebuild each other and they just don't stop. Hey, Wealthy Noble. Cool. Genesis Campaign 3. Extended Operation, Secluded Constructor, and some Unending Drones. Genesis Campaign 2. Unending Drone. Genesis Campaign 1. Secluded Constructor. Wonderful. Now into Warpath. Awesome. Brings life by passing. One of many, one of many, one of many. Oh, Pack Leader and Tribal Medicine. Sweet. Warpath Campaign 7. Brings life by passing. When I hit level 6, I get 2 booster packs. Oh my. Use these. What do we got? Glorious Warrior, Rita's Thrall, Jinhai Militia, Firebolt, Flame Dawn Footman. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay. Moving around in the background. Didn't know I could do that. Airborne Scientist, Soldier of Fortune, Infected Pack Leader, Beast of Burden, Cartographer. Okay. Sweet. Saculus the Final Hammer. Can always use more Saculus the Final Hammer. Always. Collective Shield, Pilgrimage Monk, Bad Bot and the Rare, Mass Death. Yes, I have my own Mass Death now. How helpful. This booster pack carries with it one of many exhumed. Feast on the Dead. Infected Monk. What is Infected Monk? If it dies while it's not undead, it returns to play and becomes undead. That's a good card. Soldier of the Wall. 3/10 for 2. Sweet. Risen of Avarok. Tech Knight. Demonic Disciple. Ha ha ha. Flame Dawn Purifier. I'm a Flame Dawn player. Flame Dawn sleepers, if you haven't figured that out by now. When Flame Dawn Purifier kills a character, that character is removed from the game. Ferocity. Target character on the battlefield gains +2/0 and attacks this turn. Cannon Fodder. Sweet. Splatterer. Yes, I played with Splatterer a little bit in Rift runs. I get Plunder 2. I don't know what Plunder 2 is. I have never actually used that ability, but I've just used him because he's a 14/10 for 5. He's very powerful. Aurora Kidnapper. Cool, we've seen that in the Academy. Hellcaller. What are you? Search your deck for a demon character. Your deck is shuffled and that character is put on top of it. You draw it next turn. Alright. Kung Ji, the Glorious Strategist. Whenever a character you control blocks, that character moves to the back of the defense zone. At the end of each turn, every character in your combat zone heals 2 damage. This guy is stupidly powerful. That ability is really, really strong. Because if you have You know, 6 defenders. The first one that gets hit goes to the back of the line. All of them are 2/8 warriors, 2/8 invincible defenders. And you're fighting a bunch of guys that do like 4 damage. But there's 4 guys that do 4 damage, and you have 2 defenders. Well, 3 defenders. You'll only end up losing 1 guy because of this guy, where normally you'd lose 2. He's very powerful. The rare Misery Stone. I've never seen that. Unique artifact magic. Whenever you deal damage to an opponent's fortress, that opponent loses 3 morale. That could be very helpful. Warpath Campaign 6 is Fight. Mammoth. One of many. Alright. Sense of the Dragon level 3. Cloud's Protection. Cool. Warpath Campaign 5. Fight. Number 4. One of many. Number 3. Ah, there we go. Breeding Grounds. Caretaker of the Young and one of many. Super Infinity Wars 2013 Booster Pack. I have no idea how I got this or what it is, but it's in my inventory. So what is it? Oh my. Nice gold thing over there. Flame Dawn Footman. Knight of the Flame Dawn, Tribal Medicine, Defense Golem, Endless Horde, Invincible Defender, Meditating Monk, Killaroo, Infectious Zombie, Fight, Bad Bot, Aerial Commando, Breeding Grounds, Fiery Resolve, and Agent Coil Firestarter, Legendary. That is a powerful card. Attacks 3 times each turn for a 7 with charge. Can evolve into 24/24 Flying Unstoppable Dragon. Alright, for the quest competitor. What do I get now? Rabid Rabbit! Ha 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 ha! Oh, this thing is terrifyingly powerful. Warpath level 3. Pack leader. Reward for quest merged deck. Explore! That was like play 3 merged games or whatever. And it gave me Explore. Level 5 is Avatar, Conscripted Militia, and a booster pack. Alright, let's use it. Ooh, sweet. Another legendary. Infected Pack Leader. Battlefield Scavenger. Brings life by passing. Jinhai Militia. Defender. Call the Crusade. Haven't seen one of those for a while. Firebolt. Unending Drone. Balanced Warrior. Meditating Monk. Mammoth. Assassinate. Pilgrimage Monk. Grave Rob. And Martyr Golem. 5/10. Pay 2. Heal 4 damage from Martyr Golem. When Martyr Golem's on the battlefield, all damage that would be dealt to a character you control is redirected to Martyr Golem instead. Put this inside of a Genesis deck, and you've got yourself one heck of a tank. Just keep buffing him and buffing him and buffing him so he takes all the damage. Sweet. Flame Dawn level 3 gives me Aerial Commando. Warpath Campaign level 2. Or Warpath Campaign 2. One of many. Reward for quest, 2nd time lucky. That was what, win 5 games or something? I don't know. Vanguard Knight. Sweet. I was hoping I would get one of these. Reward for Campaign 1. For Warpath gives me another pack leader. Now we're on the Flame Dawn campaign. Aspirant, Footman, Knight of the Flame Dawn, Vicious Ransacker, Descendants of the Dragon level 2. Oh geez, okay. Descendants of the Dragon deck, Balanced Warrior, Defense Golem, Field Engineers, Firebolt, Ghosts of the Ancestor, Glorious Warriors, Grave Rob, Invincible Defenders for like the rest of the way, except for maybe like a Wealthy Noble at the end. Is that what we're looking at? A lot of these invincible defenders. As if we didn't have enough already. Meditating Monks, Mortar Cannon, Pilgrimage Monk, Rift to the Old World, Doubt's Protection, Wanashi's Wrath. All characters take 4 damage. Ling Bao's Will. Okay, Jinhai Militia, Wealthy Noble, and Winds of War. A lot of Winds of War. Kind of rushed by that for those of you that haven't seen it yet. Flame Dawn Campaign 7. All the Crusade. Flame Dawn Campaign 6. Aerial Commando, Call the Crusade, and some Aspirants. Campaign 5. Stumble. Warpath level 2. Okay, now we have a Warpath deck. Brings life by passing. Caretaker of the Young. Defense Golem. Field Engineer. Fight. Firebolt. Grave Rob. Hunt. Jungle Giant. Killaroo. Soldier of Fortune. Mammoth. One of many. That'll finish off this deck. One of many's. Lots of them. Very powerful card, but... well, not a very powerful card. It's a powerful enough card. Tribal Medicine. Wealthy Noble. Warped with Flame Dawn Campaign 4. Flame Dawn Aspirant. Flame Dawn Campaign 4. It just lagged, that's all. Okay, Flame Dawn Campaign 2. Is Flame Dawn Aspirant. Flame Dawn Campaign 3. Flame Dawn, Flame Dawn, Flame Dawn, Aspirants, Flame Ram. Sweet. Stumble. For level 4, I get Booster Pack. Booster Pack! And Flame Dawn level 2. I get... oh boy, Flame Dawn deck. Aerial Commando, Assassinate, Burning Prejudice, Call the Crusade, Exhaust, Fire Resolve, Firebolt, Flame Dawn Aspirants, lots of them. And there's going to be a whole lot of stuff at the end that's not Flame Dawn Aspirants. Aspirant. That's what they are, Aspirant. Why did I keep saying Aspirant? They're Aspirants. They aspire to be Flame Dawn. Saying it wrong the whole time. They're Flame Dawn Aspirants. The Footman. Flame Ram. Knight of the Flame Dawn. Sweet. Soldier of Fortune. Mortar Cannon. Stumble. Vicious Ransacker. Wealthy Noble. Flame Dawn Aspirant. Okay, Booster Pack. The very last thing at the very end of this video is with the Booster Pack, guys. What do you got? What is in this Booster Pack? Come on, Legendary. Purple. I have no idea what that is. Glorious Warrior. Airborne Scientist. Unending Drone. Death Worshipper. Lightning Blast. Battlefield Scavenger. Wealthy Noble. Firebolt. Secluded Constructor. Brings life by passing. Aurora the Lone Keep. Sweet. Grave Rob. Pilgrimage Monk. Heat Wave, and Epic! Aberon the Hammer of Dawn. He's invincible when in the assault zone. What is invincible? It won't show me. I guess he just can't die. Jeez. That's one heck of a card to get. So all that's left is the Infestation Pre-Order 1-pack. I probably won't be opening that up on stream just because it's 1 pack. I mean, that'd be a very short episode. But feel free to add me if you have the game. I'm just One Bad Terran. Be happy to play with you guys. And as always, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time with more Infinity Wars.